Pierre was here. Looks like we're on the right track.
Pierre was here. Please remember, this is a shared facility and all residents who fish off their boats or the docks. If you borrow equipment, clean and prepare your catch, return it to its item in orderly fashion. Clean up thoroughly. Oh, he was a bumhole. All dock vessels must be removed prior to October 1st, 1947 due to scheduled completion of the St. Jude River Dam project. Oh, so the dam did happen. Okay, okay. So that's why everyone had to move, because I guess they couldn't go fishing anymore. Ew. Thanks for that. Wanted that in my life. A knife! Really old knives, okay. Ice cream! Oh, that's not an ice cream scoop. Never mind. I thought it was an ice cream scoop. Got a booty. I thought it might have a name on the bottom or something. Oh, I thought that was a shower head, then I was like, ew. Just shower right there. Can we even go on there? I don't know if we can, you know. Can we, like, jump or something? We might be able to jump. I don't think our mum's gonna be very happy about it, though. Yeah, it's like proper like washed up and everything because they put the dam in place. Bird? My bird. Where is my bird? Yeah, I guess we have to jump. Yeah, I guess we have to jump. Mom, can I jump?
How are we supposed to get on board? Maybe there's something around here we can use.
We went past it. Hold on. Yeah. I saw it. This thing, right?
This is so stupid. We're trespassing. We need to go back home.
What are you talking about?
What if you fall off and break your neck, Tess? Or who knows what's even in that boat? Or if the floorboards are all rotted, or...
But we're already here. And the trailer home...
Mobile home.
The mobile home was fine. I just think... If we go back now, what's the point? Don't you want to know what happened to Grandma? To find Pierre?
Okay, fine. You stay here, and I'll see what I can find.
Oh, okay.
No, you can't go in without me.
Don't tell me what I can't do, Tess. No matter how grown-up you think you might be, I'm still your mother.
You're right. I'm sorry. We've done all of this so far together. I just don't want to give that up.
All right. We'll do it together, but I should go first.
Okay,
No,
you
I
break
should
your
go.
neck instead.
No way! What if you fall off?
I could say the same to you.
True.
I should go first. I'm not gonna let my poor, aged mother walk across a rickety bridge before I'm sure it's safe.
Let's flip a coin. Call it heads or tails.
Oh, no!
No, I'm going first. It's my filial duty.
Filial.
You really think it's dangerous?
If I thought it was dangerous, I wouldn't walk across at all.
Great.
True.
Then we'll flip a coin. I call heads.
Oh
Oh,
my god.
that's how. Oh.
I won!
Just be careful and stay away from the edge.
I'm literally going over the edge, bro. I'm literally over the edge right now. Oh, I thought it was like drugs. I thought they were drugs. There is no drugs. Anything around here? Oh, there's a gun. Looks like a flare though. Got a fishing hat?
Dodge this.
Yeah? Fair? Yeah. Hello? Oh, okay. So we had to come down here. Oh no, he had like everything ready and everything.
It's for 4 players. Sorry, Pierre.
Sorry, Pierre. A present. Oh, that's so sad, bro. There's a present in there. Can I grab it? No, I don't think I can grab it. There's a present here too. Oh my god. Please don't go on about this silly idea in my head. My concerns are far from silly. This affects us all. You say we'll have everything we could ever hope for, but I'm not the one who decided to run off across the border and have silly little Helen pick up her entire life and her children's lives at the drop of a hat to follow, no matter how much money was involved. I hope for things that money can't buy, treasured friendships I've held since I was a girl, my relationship with my parents and siblings, satisfying work where I get to help people, my children to grow up in the loving company of their grandparents and their friends. These are things you asked me to give up, and for what? Isolation, an unfamiliar place, a leaky boat, money to spend on what? What does it matter if everything else is lost? Crouch. I don't think you can. I've been trying to crouch, but I can't.
You tell him, Grandma.
Yeah, not one to mince words.
All those years of writing advice columns paid off, I guess. Kinda nice that she was thinking about you guys, too. Not just uprooting your life, dumping you in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. I can't imagine what it would have been like to grow up here.
Fishy.
You'd have to learn French.
Sacre bleu.
Oh no, it's already happening.
Oh, but he did this for her and then she like ditched him. She should have just said no in the first place. Do you know what I mean? She should have just said no in the first place. Right.
This looks intense. What's the brushy thing for?
A beard, bro? Do you not know what a beard is? Yeah, bush, bush, bush. It's a beard. Oh, he left his plates and stuff. Lovely. Lovely. Robbers hit again in the Porton. Local and state police are looking for a group of thieves who made off with the undisclosed amount of cash from Clayman Clothers in a burglary Saturday night. According to the state police, the men broke into the store around 1:20 a.m. They dismantled the store's safe, taking the money bag before fleeing. There were no witnesses. We're encouraging local businesses to deposit all their cash to the banks at the end of each business day. Ah, I think that's what might have happened then. Okay. Groceries, supplies for the girls. Oh. Bedding, clothes, loan to John H. for house. Slow down. Whiskey, poker, lunch with the guys, cash. Ah, because then he like started doing it, and then she was like,
Boy,
no.
he really burned through it.
I can't imagine just spending $40,000 on nothing.
What do you mean nothing?
Well, some of it was on this boat.
Yeah, seems like he really loved it.
Can you imagine Grandma living here?
Can you imagine August living here?
Maybe then she would have been a famous painter, because she would have, like, had to paint a bunch of stuff to make it less ugly.
I guess he spent the
For sure.
40,000 because the money got
And you and
stolen.
Grandma would have had to fish every day.
This is a very tempting scene you're painting.
I'm imagining something like Little House on the Prairie, but on a boat.
Little houseboat on the river?
Rolls off the tongue.
I don't think it would have been that bad. Different for sure, but I don't think it would have been that bad. You know? Open door. Open everything. Okay, well, I'll talk to her about this now.
The burglary ring! Mom, Grandma's boyfriend here was a bank robber. Why else would he have this?
Maybe my mother sent it to him.
For what?
To keep him abreast of current events?
Oh, come on, Mom. Grandma had a thing going with a bank robber. How cool is that?
Well, okay, they didn't rob any banks. It was the jewelry counters at department stores and things like that.
Department store robber doesn't quite have the same ring to it.
And it wasn't robbery. It was burglary.
What's the difference?
A robbery is when you take something from someone under duress. A burglary, you take it when they're unaware, I think.
You
Oh,
think?
shoot.
Listen, it's been a while since I've
He was a
brushed up on my
criminal.
criminology.
And why are they so sure it was men?
What?
It says the men broke into the store, but there were no witnesses. So how do they know it was men?
You're thinking lady robbers.
Like Catwoman.
I like it. Very cinematic.
Do
Damn.
you think Grandma could have helped?
Are you seriously asking if I think my mother was an accomplice in all this?
Maybe. Why
Why
not?
not?
She had 2 kids at home, and I just don't see it.
Seems like there was a lot about Grandma you weren't seeing.
Excuse me?
Am I wrong?
Maybe not.
Yeah, we're not wrong. Damn! I didn't realize he was a part of it. Damn! The plot thickens, bro. Is that why he was on a boat in the middle of nowhere so he could like steal things? Naughty! I thought that was a bullet. Line, a torch, lush. Use one of those. Alright. Telly, fan. Oh! Key. What is this? Liquor, beers and wine. Paid. Yeah, I was just getting some wines and stuff.
Attention, every. Oh man, what? This doesn't work. Should have seen that coming.
You should have seen that one coming. Of course it's not gonna work. Silly Dumby. Oh, we're in the front now. Okay. Oh no. Wait, where the frig are we? Yeah, we're in the front. Okay. Is there anything else I could have looked at apart from the pipe? Am I just gonna pick it up? Oh, they like play
Boy.
poker and stuff.
Really getting into the sea captain persona, aren't we? Did the boat ever even leave this dock?
I'm sure it did. They must have like pretended they was fishing. Going fishing. There's a lot of alcohol here.
Like the party boat Pierre had going on here.
No kidding.
I kind of want to clean up the rest of these.
Ugh, why?
Well, they're in the bucket.
Well, they're all in the bucket except these 2. They've been separated from their friends for so many years. Now they will be reunited at last.
Oh, great. Love that. Love that for me, honestly. Oh. Oh. Unlock door. Okay, we'll go in this one first. Oh, Jesus. I was surprised to receive another letter from you so soon. A houseboat is a romantic thought, living right on the water. But don't you suppose it might be a bit too small for both of us and 2 children, including a teenager? Couldn't you have written to me before making this decision? We're still here, waiting for the heat to die down. While I'm excited to start a new life afresh, I have begun to rack up worries. How will the children react? With all they've already been through, what do you think my parents will think? And us just disappearing? My poor mother, she's already lost a son-in-law. People won't come looking for us. Are you sure there's no other way? I see.
A letter from Grandma.
I shouldn't have gone downstairs
Can you
first.
imagine if my mother had actually moved us up here to stay?
I'd be Canadian.
You wouldn't even exist.
Whoa. What?
What do you mean, what?
Who knows if I would have had a daughter if my whole life had changed back then. I certainly wouldn't have met your father.
Wow. So this is like looking into an alternate reality. I'd like to live in another reality.
Like what?
One where we were really
One where
rich.
we were really rich, and you could fix up the Andromeda and make every play there amazing.
Tess.
And we could keep Grandma's house and make it all perfect, like better than it's ever been.
There's no way to that reality from here.
Hey Lou, how are you doing? Yes! I was suggested that game the other day. I'm definitely going to check it out. The Plum. Damn! The plum game, right?
Wow, this is from when Grandma was really young.
Grandma be looking
Yeah,
hot.
I don't think I've ever seen this one.
You look a lot like her.
Really? I always thought I looked more like my father.
Maybe you were just imagining things?
Yeah, because
What?
that's not your dad.
Oh, you mean because he might not have been my father? I suppose I can see the resemblance now that I think about it.
You have her smile.
I smile. You got the mobster hat. Is there like dead bodies in the closet? Oh, a cheeky magazine for men. Let's go.
Wow, cool.
A booba.
Tess, don't touch that!
Booba
Why
magazine.
not? It's just as grimy as anything else in this boat.
Booba magazine.
Plus, I want to find out what the winter campus fashions were in 1968.
Ugh, you don't know where that's been.
Venice.
It's literally been right here for 30 years.
I mean before that.
It touched a Venice.
Never mind. And I think it was fringed jackets.
The winter campus fashions in 1968?
And patterned tights. But really? Put that down.
Put that down. On her grandpa's cot, literally. Literally, and that's had willies on it. So many willies on it. So many willies, bro. Can I open this? No, okay. That's cute. Sail away, sail away, sail away. Hey, hat as well. Cool. He's got the glasses. Man, he was ready. Postcards, lunch, motel, 6-pack of beer, dinner, stamps. 39. Oh, is he like seeing how much money he had left?
Damn, 40 grand.
We've definitely found our man.
This must have been from when he drove up here. Imagine spending $6 on a steak lunch.
Or $7 for a tank of gas.
Did people just drink more back then?
Yeah, I think so. But this is a lot, even for 1968.
Money. Received from Mr. Perry Launches 30,000 exchange for the boat. Oh, he sold it. No, he bought it. Right, he bought it for 30,000.
$3,000?
Oh, 3.
For a
I can't
houseboat?
read. I
Are
can't
you saying
read.
that's a lot or a little?
That's a little.
A little? Only $3,000 for a boat you can live on? It's a house and a boat. That's 2 whole things for just $3,000. Some people don't even have one thing.
It does seem like he probably got a pretty good deal.
Do you think the boat had something wrong with it?
Maybe Pierre just drove a hard bargain.
Yeah, because he's a criminal. He's a freaking criminal, bro.
Cool. Nobody to spy on, though.
True, there is nobody to spy on. He also liked the garden. Jug? That's not a jug, that's a mug. That's a mug! Sussy, sussy. What can I open? Got a typewriter. Pick up. I don't want to pick up the mug. Penis! 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 I received your latest letter. This is my final response. You said you did this all for me, but you didn't. Everything you've done, you did for yourself. You were the one who was unsatisfied with our home, our income, and always wanted more. You were the one who made the decision to get more money through reckless illegal means. You were the one who decided to run to Canada to save your skin, without even telling me until it was too late to do anything but follow along. I'm not following along anymore. You say these are your kids too, of course they are, but they're my children as well. I'm here with them every day, comforting their grief, trying to console them over the loss of their father, trying my very hardest to keep up the ruse. But I'm getting used to it, used to doing this on my own, used to speaking for myself, to living this new life. I'm regaining my footing. I'm starting to feel okay. Oh dear. So he ran away.
So I guess that's it. Grandma had enough time on her own. Without Grandpa, without Pierre. She realized she liked things better that way.
Can you blame her?
Hmm.
No, not at all. It was her chance to have her own independence. And who would want to give up their whole life, everything they know, just for some guy and some money?
People have done worse for less.
Yeah, but Grandma had a pretty good life, didn't she?
That boat
Her
noise
advice
is
column,
unsettling.
her art, her kids, her house. Maybe she just needed a little time to herself to realize how good she had it.
Interesting. I guess he did do it all for himself because he was the one that wanted to be a criminal, you know. He wanted the big moolah. He wanted the big moolah. Better be worth it. What did we find? I've looked everywhere, haven't I? So I looked around here. Looked at the Sussy magazine. Fishing poles, captain's hat, lighter. You know? I don't think there's anything else. I think we've learned, you know? We've learned things. Did we not? Is there 3 stories? Should there be something else that I'm missing? Because we can't go under the hatch, can we? Surely not, right? I mean, maybe. I mean, it was a bit small, wasn't it? To be honest. I feel like I'm missing something. But I think we found everything out. Real treasure was there. It was actually a grave of August imagining for a nightshade. It felt kind of disturbing. What we find here better be worth it. I mean, if I can go up here and then... Oh, I've definitely not found something. I've definitely missed something here. Oh, I found it all. So I have to go across. I checked in there. Like, there wasn't much in there, to be honest. Let me in. And then I need to go around the back. Still feel like I got my little ploddy feet. Because we did that. I literally can't open that. We did the bathroom. He had a beard. We know that. We checked here. We knew he was a naughty boy. The kids' room. Can't go in the cupboards. Can I open this drawer? Nope. Interesting. Definitely checked in there. Check the wine bottle. Check that. How strange. The boots, maybe? Coat? This one? Had like his own little garden and everything, it seems. Is there something else in this room that I'm missing? Oh, there's a key! There's a key!
This could come in handy.
Looks like a mailbox key.
Didn't we see some mailboxes up by the gate where we came in?
Oh, what a numpty. There was a key this whole time. I just needed to pick that up. I needed to use my eyeballs. Use my freaking eyeballs, man. Up we go. Ooh.
Looks like Pierre tried to mail this, but he messed up the postage or something. Let's crack this bad boy open.
Whoa, you
Wait,
can't just be opening other people's
Opening
posts.
other people's mail? I don't know, Tess.
Yeah, to be
If
fair.
this guy was your real father, you're his next of kin, so it's fine.
Is that how that works?
For sure.
I don't know, probably. Makes sense to me.
I suppose you have a point.
Let's see what we've got here.
Sheriff's Department. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Did he get put in prison? Did he get put in prison? To whom it may concern, I now confess my culpability for a spate of burglaries which resulted in the theft of almost $1.5 million. I had worked as a property inspector for Greene County for over 10 years at a poker game in 1966. I was approached by a man interested in trading blueprints of my knowledge for cash. He and a few others targeted department stores and other businesses that carried large amounts of cash overnight. This relationship developed and I have become more and more involved. I was given 10% of the proceeds from the robberies in exchange for information on how they could evade detection from the store's security. As time went on, the stores they chose to hit became riskier and riskier. Interesting. I had no way, I was just like, my wife Helen, like, is this talking about that Leo guy, like, actually for real? Like, did she not give them his real name? I had no way back out of the arrangement as they had threatened not only my safety, but that of my family as well. Seeing no other option, I falsified a death certificate with papers I lifted from the county's office. I left my wife and daughters to cross the border under an assumed name, giving them instructions to follow me. They never did, and I regret having asked them to. No worries, Linda. Have a good sleep. I will get good one day, don't you worry. What little of my stolen profits remain, I have destroyed my wife Helen. My wife Helen, knew nothing of my crimes until it was too late. She only went along with the story of my death because she had no other choice. She is innocent, and my decision to involve myself in this series of crimes was mine alone. I ask that you leave my wife and daughters alone. This is my confession. Leonard Lambros. Oh, Snoop, bro! Love you, bye, Linda. Love you, bye, Linda. Oh, yeah. So, their dad didn't. I said I love you. I said I love you. I said it because he was a criminal, bro. That's crazy.
So Pierre was my dad?
But Leo was
He
your
wrote
dad.
this whole confession, but it never made it. It's been here ever since.
I can't believe it.
Well, it says right there.
No, I mean rhetorically, Tess. Jeez.
Right.
Oh, sorry. Look, drama's happening, okay?
So my mother wasn't having an affair at all. Or whatever this would have been.
Not except with Grandpa's secret identity.
So my father hadn't died when we thought he'd had a heart attack.
He faked
He was
it all.
just here, on this dock.
He faked
We
it
never
all.
got to know him. He was just a car ride away. August and I suffered over something that never even happened.
Oops, that's rough, bro.
Yeah. I'm really sorry, Mom. For your whole life, you thought your dad had just died, and you had to live with that. That really sucks.
I can't believe I can't believe he just abandoned us. All this time, he was here. He gave up his family, his children.
For an old boat and some booze.
I wish I could have talked to him. Just one more time. And my mother living a lie for the rest of her life. I can't even imagine. I just wish I could have talked to her about it. While she was alive.
Wish you could have been there for
Wish
her.
you could have been there for her?
Yeah. If we could have just... She didn't have to carry all this alone. I can't believe she would do that to us, lie to us her whole life. Why didn't she say anything? Even when we were all grown up.
Maybe she was trying to protect you.
Yeah, maybe. August was so little. But I was old enough to know the truth. I just wish we would have talked.
So, that's it? He spent all his money, tried to send this confession, and disappeared, and he never came back? Do you think he could still be alive?
In prison, maybe.
I don't know. Honestly, I honestly don't care. It doesn't really matter, does it? Either way, he's gone.
You don't want to keep going? Maybe we could find...
No, I think we've found enough.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Mom.
That's
He pretended
nuts.
to die. But he really just left me, like everyone else.
I didn't leave you.
Well, maybe not yet. But your dad...
I thought you said you were the one who kicked Dad out.
I mean... Well, it wasn't quite like that.
Alright then,
Because-
give me the goss.
Listen. I'll give you the
Oh
full
my God.
story in the car.
Woman.
I'm freezing out here.
Give me the full story
me too.
now.
Tess,
Give it to me now.
Thanks for doing this. For coming with me.
Of course.
And for pushing me. To find out what happened.
Just doing my job.
I know I haven't been the best mom lately. But I am so lucky to have such an incredible, kind,
Oh, Mom.
beautiful, hard-working...
Stop. You'll make me cry.
just such an amazing daughter.
I love you, Mom.
Aww.
I love you too, honey.
That's nuts. Her dad literally became a criminal and just left. Like, the mum had the right decision, like the Helen lady. She had the right decision, for sure.
Hey, Mom. I was thinking about something. I wonder what Grandma would say about all this.
Oh no.
Good question. What do you think?
She'd be like, oh no, you
I don't think she'd be
bastards.
too happy. Now, girls, I hid those private things away so people wouldn't find them. I don't know why you couldn't leave well enough alone. Well, if you didn't want people to find it, maybe you should have gotten rid of it.
True.
Well, okay. Maybe I did want you to find it. A little bit.
So you asked about what happened with me and Dad.
Go on.
Uh-huh.
Well, your dad, you know, was always looking for the next thing. Always had a new idea to try that was going to fix all his problems, our problems. And for a while, it was the video store. And then that sales thing, and then he decided that he was going to be a professional poker player.
Is that what you meant by full-time gambler?
Yeah. I mean, not really a gambler. He's not playing with his own money. It's all tournaments and stuff. They're playing as a sport.
That's nuts, bro.
That's insane. Didn't anybody tell him the house always wins?
Oh, I did. But this isn't playing poker against the house. It's against other players. There is no house. Believe me, I heard all his justifications. There were plenty.
And even though he's been gone for a couple years, he's never told me why he's really out there. Why wouldn't he tell me?
Maybe deep down, he's not so proud of it.
Maybe he just didn't want to tell me till after he'd hit it big? So he chose right when Grandma really started getting sick and we moved in to take care of her to go off and follow his dream? He must really like poker.
He likes it. But I wouldn't say that's the real reason he left. The split came at a really hard time. The theater was doing worse, and I was spending all my time there. Then your grandmother started really declining and needed more and more help. I think when I decided we needed to move in with her to care for her, well, being a full-time caretaker for his mother-in-law was not something your father ever signed up for. So he left for Nevada. He wanted to stay married. Said we could make it work. But by that time...
It was already over.
Yeah, exactly. I realized that this was a pattern that would never really end. Do you blame me for ending it?
No, Mima.
No, I get it. You needed his support, and he just ran away. Kind of forced your hand.
Yeah, kind of.
What
That
knobhead?
sucks, Mom. But I do miss him. I'm sorry for buying the tickets.
Oh,
I should have talked to you first. I guess I thought, I don't know, that Dad, explained everything to me in a way that made sense, and that he was living some great life out there.
no, you shouldn't apologize. I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier.
Yay, everybody's friends.
I guess I was embarrassed. That I would have married such a ding-dong.
Oh, what a ding-dong, bro.
Professional gambler. I didn't want to have to say it out loud. But I guess you can't keep running away from your problems forever.
Now I have these tickets, and I don't know what to do.
I think you should go.
To Reno?
Yeah. I think it would be good for you to hear his side of the story. We may not always get along, but he's not a bad guy.
Yeah, he is.
And you guys have a good relationship.
He's naughty.
You should spend some time with him. I think it'd be good for both of you.
Are you sure, Mom?
Yeah, I'm sure. But it's not over Thanksgiving, right?
Oh God, no. And Miss August mac and cheese? Fat chance.
Jeez.
I'm proud of you, Mom.
For what?
What do you mean, for what? You're kick-ass. How many moms would stop packing up their house to drive their daughter all over Michigan to search for a family secret? Or run their own business, run a community theater? That's pretty cool.
All right. Maybe not the brightest idea from a financial perspective, but it is pretty cool. Thanks, honey. That means a lot. And speaking of businesses, that's pretty impressive that you made enough money to buy a plane ticket.
Yeah, it's exciting that people are willing to pay me to design websites.
Well, I've seen what you can do, and you do a great job.
Thanks, Mom.
She'd be making
I'm
mega bucks right
serious.
now.
When I saw your web stuff, I mean, I don't always know what I'm looking at, but I know it looks good.
Thanks.
That's literally what my mom says.
An
She's like, I don't get
artist's
your
eye.
video editing.
Just like your grandma.
And my mom. But maybe it skipped over my aunt.
Come on. Her painting wasn't that bad. Well, I guess I always imagined that you'd go to Ford like Grandma and me. It's silly, but it's not fair of me. God
Yeah.
knows I didn't do everything my mom wanted me to do.
Like doing Kurt.
Like doing Kurt?
I'm gonna let that double entendre pass right by me. But yeah, it's hard to let go, to see you as an adult, and not just my baby girl.
This is a baby.
Mom.
You were so cute back then, even cuter than now.
Stop.
And you had the biggest head. Everyone said it. Everyone said, that's the baby with the biggest head.
True, you know.
Bowling ball head. The bowling ball baby.
Yep. And it was all your dad. On my side, we all have perfect, tiny little heads. Like golf balls.
Mm-hmm.
Big
So-
head.
What do you think about the whole August thing?
Moving in with her?
Yeah. I guess it's a big decision, moving to Chicago.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly.
Am I gonna have to actually
Would you
pick?
want to move in with her?
But then she'd have to give up the theatre thing, right?
I'm not sure. What about the Andromeda And Francine, it means starting over, kind of.
Yeah. But it could be nice to get a fresh start. We've been through a lot of big changes this year. You've been through so many big changes. But I mean, we're making it work. And whatever we decide, we can make it work. I'm confident in that.
Yeah. Me too.
We should call August and tell her about all this.
Oh, hey, August, guess what? Our dad really is our dad.
Mm.
You can sleep easy. We're not French-Canadian after all.
And he also didn't die. Lol.
Whatever we end up doing, I'm just glad. I'm glad you're with me.
Yeah. Me too.
Aww. Very cute. That was a cute little game. I liked it. I liked the way they told the story through like all the different things. Kind of like unpacking, but obviously with people speaking. Lovely little game there. The drama. Man's a criminal. Grandma, why you no tell us? You know? Like, come on, Grandma. Give us the goss, bro.